So I've once again taken a bit of a break from Mass Effect, but now we're back. We're back. Where do I want to go to? Kind of want to go shopping, as funny as that sounds, but I think what we need to do is go do some of the Firewalker stuff, maybe? No, let's go here. Let's go to the Nebula. Yeah, I had a bunch of stuff to do with Terraria. It's everything kind of happened all at once. And yeah, I mean, it was fun, but you know, it took away from everything else on the channel. But now we're back with a little bit more Mass Effect. Although today's gonna be a little bit of a shorter episode because I'm just right on the tail end of this terrible head cold that I have, and my throat really can't go for longer than, like, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe. It really depends. It depends on, you know, how I'm speaking. It depends on if I'm laughing. It's just like all a bunch of different factors. I'll tell you what. We're gonna do Tali and Kasumi on this one. But like I have, I have a pretty big desire to keep playing through Mass Effect. Like I was doing the Terraria stuff and having a bunch of fun, but I was also kind of wish I could jump back into Mass Effect at this game point. And then I got a bunch of stuff on the backlog of like impressions videos that I need to do. Ugh, feeling a little overwhelmed with stuff. Ooh, it's creepy here. Destroy Geth Device. Palladium. Not that I need it. I did some scanning. I didn't actually finish scanning the rest of those planets yet. I figured I'd just jump in. You know, on top of me having this head cold, I do have limited time for this episode, so it all just kind of works out in that favor. But I jumped in for a little bit there. Tried to get some of the scanning done. I got about half of that system scanned. So we're almost done. I'll go back and finish it off. Hey, Trooper. Get wrecked. And you. Get wrecked. Okay. This actually should be pretty easy for us to cruise through this mission. Just like all the other side missions. And I'm not sure there's any upgrades that come from this, so I could be really thorough, especially in like this crazy fog thing. I don't think this is the direction of our ship because we came up a hill and this is not up a hill. But this is. Oh, I saw something. What happened to her? Oh my goodness. She'll get back up, right? I'm not in combat, I don't think. I'm just like kind of lost now. Oh, that's where we. Okay, so there was just an addition. I can't speak. An additional way to go towards the beginning. And that goes back down to where we were. Yeah, let's get my team up. If that'll help. I don't know if it will. Are we still? Yeah, we are still under attack. I mean, I feel like I got a lot of Mass Effect stuff to talk about today. We'll get to it, but I gotta take some of these nerds out. Bam. And bam. And charge. And then bam. It's fun, man. It is really fun. Oh, got him in the air. That felt good. I got a bunch of Geth coming in. Okay, let's take him out. I kind of want to loot that Palladium before I... Cool, thank you. Let's get this. All right, cool. Now let's charge in. Oh, I whiffed. That was really bad. That was okay. Man, it's fun shooting him in the air if you've knocked him back. All right, I'm gonna need to heal myself. I could have used my new cooldown there to put more shields on, but I'd rather top off my health because I've been losing my shields fairly quickly. Right, you know what's really exciting is there's rumors going around that I think it was Amazon has gotten very close to finishing a deal that would make a Mass Effect TV series. That is hyper exciting. Though, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I want Amazon. Oh, excuse me, I got really bad hiccups. I don't know if I want Amazon doing it. Is that weird? I don't know. I think that goes to like a, you know, it's a show preference thing that we have going on at the moment. Because like, apparently everybody really likes the Wheel of Time show, but the wife and I tried to watch it and just like super bounced off of it. We're like, no, this is not very good. The acting is rather bad. The magic thing that they do in the first episode is really cool. But outside of that, no, we bounced off of it pretty hard in favor of more entertaining TV shows, better produced TV shows that we are currently watching. Like The Great.
This might be useful.
Very good. It's hilarious. So we got 40% bonus to shields and barriers. We got some credits and some palladium. But that mission is now done. Like I said, we're just gonna fly through these once we
no messages for you, Commander.
Start working on them. Yeah, you know, I'm not a huge fan of Wheel of Time, and I feel like that's what they would like to kind of make a Mass Effect TV show feel like. And at that point, I'm kind of like,
no messages for you, Commander.
I don't know. I'm feeling like I kind of just want to have Netflix do it. You know, like, for example, The Witcher was fantastic. It was really, really well done. I can't wait for the second season coming out soon.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Heck yeah. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like, yeah, it's tough. I don't want Amazon screwing it up. I feel like Netflix could do a better job of it, but now that the news is out there that they're hunting for a Mass Effect TV show,
hydrogen tank. Lock it down, Edie.
You know, you might have Netflix swoop in.
Yes, Shepard.
I think it's time to talk to Edie for a little bit. Let's talk about you, because we haven't talked to her this entire game.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I have also gained access to anti-Reaper cyber warfare algorithms recovered by Cerberus.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
That is pretty impressive.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
The Reapers are millions of years more advanced than us. How can you affect them?
It appears that my design includes hardware recovered from the wreckage of Sovereign. These systems contain cyber warfare attack programs of considerable sophistication. I have allocated most of my processing power to analyzing them.
And if this thing starts claiming to be the vanguard of our destruction, then I got shotgun on the first lifeboat, okay?
The Reapers are millions of years more advanced than us. How can you affect them?
Did I
It appears that my design includes
just click on that
hardware
one?
recovered from the wreckage of Sovereign.
Yes.
These systems contain cyber warfare attack programs
That's also
of
not
considerable sophistication. I've allocated
I can't.
most of
It's
my
not letting me
processing
skip
power to
anything.
Analyzing them.
And if this thing starts
Yeah.
claiming to
Okay,
be
there it
the
goes.
vanguard
Really
of
odd.
our destruction, then I got
Sitting
shotgun
there-
on the first lifeboat. Okay.
Okay, stop talking. Sitting there spamming spacebar was not working. I don't know why, but I thought I had clicked on a different answer. But it did not. Apparently this and this are very close together. Actually, I'd see the thing is I want to do
That's all for
goodbye.
now.
Logging you
And the
out.
reason why,
Yes, Shepard.
there we go, is if I do it, let's talk about another thing. It doesn't necessarily reset this conversation. And I do want to reset this conversation because every now and again, you get extra options that you wouldn't have had before because you know, for example, if I'm talking to Garrus and Garrus is telling me about someone that he's served with or something like that, and then I continue that conversation into a different thread, right? I start asking him about something different. He won't necessarily ever refer back to the thing he just told me about because it doesn't. The way that the dialogue works in Mass Effect is it doesn't register that I have done that and will lead into a new topic about that thing unless I close out of the conversation. So I do that with Edie in each of these rooms too because I feel like there's every now and again there's something that doesn't quite cross thread correctly. So if you just close out of the conversation and go back into it, you'll get new things to talk to them about.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Really?
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
I don't like that.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Right, okay. How many cells are there?
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering
Ah.
that question.
Okay. Building the Normandy.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that
All right, this is getting frustrating. Edie, come on.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here. Thanks.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
So here's my question. Now that I've talked to her a little bit there, and that's the thing also, by the way, before I go with my question, is the cross-threading of narrative threads doesn't work right because you have to restart the conversation in order to be like, okay, we've now talked about this thing. It's, you know, now we can present new options. It also is very similar when it comes to like, you know, the talking with other characters.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance. All upgrades can be developed in the Normandy's lab, provided you have acquired the necessary resources. You can find these resources by scanning planets or searching while on missions.
So, like, for example, you know, if I were to talk to Morden about a disease or something, then suddenly if I talk to Edie, she might be like, well, I know of where a cure is for that disease, by the way. Whereas, you know, and that was just a complete example, a made up example, but you get the idea. Like the way that it works with other characters and the way that the threading works with narrative beats, that, you know, that's why, like in Dragon Age, I always, after like a main mission or a main quest, I go and talk to everybody again because they usually have new things to say. So it's just like one of those weird things about how Mass Effect works and how BioWare games worked in this era in particular, that is very particular. And honestly, unless you've actually played a BioWare game like this to its completion, or at least, you know, at least for a few hours, then you won't really get that. You won't understand how the weird dialogue trees function in a gamified way. Like, how can you gamify it?
Planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Cool. Let's do this. I'm not worried about any timers on this because, man, we cruise through these. Captain's log. Yellow alert. Moving the ship to yellow alert while we have seen no signs of trouble. I'm not sure we won't run into Geth this far out. I have to be prepared for everything, anything. Man, not only can I not talk, but my voice is going. I've been told it's a terrible idea to go this far out toward Geth territory, but these colonies need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think the only thing keeping the crew from shriveling up in fear is the 100 crates of military-grade weaponry on board. A little shore leave when we get to the something system will do us all some good. Okay, well, red alert. Move the ship to red alert. Geth are attacking. Okay, signing off. This will be the last entry. Given the severity of the Geth attack, I have ordered all hands to evacuate it and head towards the colony. Yeah, you can read the rest of it if you really want to. I'm unable to. Physically unable to right now. Let's bypass this door. Shut down some Geth. Wow, I am just like blanking on this stuff. Here we go. That one to that one, and that one to that one. Okay, good. Man, when you're tired and partially sick, those are kind of difficult.
Can't reach the target.
Going silent.
Come on, reload. There we go. Jeez. See her taking off. I don't think I've ever seen Kasumi do that. That was really funny. Override. System report. Navigation. Yeah, life support, systems damage, hull breach detected, and engine status disabled to restore power. Re-engage the power couplings. Warning, atmospheric entry detected. Impact with planetary surface imminent. Oh, I still got 5 minutes. All right, that's fine. Honestly, we have plenty of time compared to how long this little mission is. We're just gonna cruise through it. And they give you so much time because on harder difficulties, it takes a lot longer to kill things. The time to kill on an individual enemy is like triple that of what we have, if not more. I thought I saw some loot down here. All right, can I not get up there? No. I actually cannot physically get up there. Let's switch to this. Being a Vanguard isn't helping here because I can't do my cool stuff. Hey. Oop, almost got rocketed. All right, I'm fine. Where did that rocket guy go? He died. Okay, cool. Where do I go from here? Oop, there's a box. That was what I was looking for. I see. Okay. Can't go that way. Definitely can't go that way. Where are all the enemies? Oh, I see. There's only one. Or no, now there's two over here. Can we hit these with a shockwave? That can work. Yep. All right, nice. Cool. Moving on. I'm stuck. What am I stuck on?
This'll bring them down.
Okay, we're good. Should I go back to my shotgun? I actually have a feeling I'm just going to get attacked again from the same platform. Power couplings have not been re-engaged. Where are those at? Crap, now I see. Now I see why they give you so much time. Those are dummies like me.
Down you go.
Oh crap, I have to do it while I'm not. Oh my goodness, I hate this. Alright, that's fine. Do I have, I don't. That's why I'm not doing any damage. There we go. Alright, now we come over here. Now we activate this. It's kind of funny when you think about it. That UI element, we haven't seen anywhere else in the game. That's the first time I've seen it. They use it for one mission. Maybe for... I don't think they use it for any other main missions. This is kind of shocking. Alright, let's heal up. Hey, Rocket Boy, die. Okay. I don't got a lot of time left now. Okay, now I'm fearing the time. I shouldn't have said anything. Another one up there? No? Okay, here we go. Random UI element we've never seen before. I guess that works. I don't know if they needed that per se, but I appreciate them putting it in there. They could have just done an animation. It didn't have to have an actual UI bar. But you know what? That's what QA testers are for. Be like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe I just screwed that up. Can we try this again? Start bypass. Do. This is how you know my brain isn't working if I can't even figure out one of these. There we go. Is that it? Is that all I need to do? I think so. I think we're safe. Okay.
We've done it.
Thanks, Tally. Cool. Stabilized it. Colony safe. Got some XP. 7,500 credits. The huge. Hey, don't get me wrong. I like getting a bunch of credits. And in fact, we're up to 136,000. But
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
should I read this now? Maybe. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. It's just the throat's not gonna help out. Where are we at on the map? Let's find out what we have to do next. So, I should probably refuel, huh? Okay. So, man, we're really clearing out the map. It goes fast when you start clearing out these things. Just a few episodes ago, it felt like we had just an impossible amount of stuff to do left, but now I just got to clear these out and not do the Reaper IFF one, and then go do the Shadow Broker, and then from there we're like basically done with the game.